getting involved these days. And scares me most is one kid was taken care of.
What do you mean?
They killed him. Somebody killed him. They grabbed him from someone. They kidnapped him. And when
I can't hear you.
They wouldn't stop eating on him.
Where did this take place at?
Sacramento.
And where was the boy from?
Sometime I know.
What was his name?
Jeremy.
How do you know his name was Jeremy?
Because I asked him.
What year was this? I can't hear you.
1985.
What time in 85?
About June.
And how did you get out? And what city were you in now in June 85?
Sacramento.
And how did you get to Sacramento?
The flu.
I mean, commercial or private?
Private.
And I'm trying not to skip around here, but who did you go out there with?
I went over that time by myself.
In a private plane? They chartered a private plane just for you yourself?
Well, I was the only kid that went.
Well, who were?
They were king.
Just you and Larry?
They were king and me. It was just a small plane. Generally, we were just a single engine. And we made several stops on the way out there.
And where did the plane, where did you depart from?
That's where I from. And we landed. It was from
Did you leave from the commercial airline side or from the other side of the airport?
From the other side.
Do you remember?
It was from I remember. And we made stops in Grand Island and Denver. When we stopped in Nevada.
Why would you stop in Grand Island?
Pick up some stuff.
What do you mean pick up stuff?
We picked up some camera equipment and stuff. Then we stopped in Denver and picked up some other kid.
Do you remember where you stopped in Grand Island?
We stopped at the airport and we got out and we went down.
Did you take a cab or what?
No. Some guy picked us up in a red Ford pickup. Took us to this farmhouse and picked up some equipment and went back to the airport from the airplane. Flew off with another king and the pilot that was flying the plane. Pilot kept flying.
You remember who the pilot was?
No.
And then you went to Denver from Grand Island, is that right?
Yeah.
And what'd you do when you got to Denver?
We were in Torah. And we picked up the kid there.
Was the kid already at the airport?
No. We went to a house in we picked him up.
What was his name?
Nicholas.
And how old was he?
He was about 13.
Do you remember where the house was in Aurora?
I think so.
Okay. All right, so then what was the purpose of picking up Nicholas?
Because he was going to be taken up there with us. Filming this movie that was going to be going on.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
After that, we flew and we stopped in Nevada.
Where in Nevada?
Las Vegas.
Okay, and how long were you there?
Just enough to, I guess, refuel them.
Stretch? Did you pick up anybody else there?
No.
And then? Go ahead.
Then after that, we flew to Sacramento. And we were there, and I met some little Italian guy who was supposed to be some kind of producer. Like a murder producer.
I can't hear you.
Like a murder producer.
Why is that?
Because he's the one that ordered his kid to be killed.
Well, could you be a little bit more specific?
Well, he had me and this other kid they were picked up in Denver.
You have to speak up.
And they forced us to have sex with this kid who we didn't even know what they were planning on doing with us.
Wait a minute. You and which kid now?
The kid that was from Denver.
Okay. They had you two do what?
Have sex with the boy that they kidnapped. And they were filming us at the time. They told us just to do whatever we wanted and stuff. And so it was all just, everything that he was saying was that it was all just part of the whole thing.
All right, now how old was this boy that was kidnapped?
About 12.
And how do you know he was kidnapped?
Because they told us.
Who told you?
They didn't want to tell you about it. It was filming.
Well, why would you believe that what he told you was true? Did the boy say that he was kidnapped?
All the boy was doing was crying. And telling us to not hurt him, nobody hurt him.
Was he used to having sex?
No.
Did he call out for his mom and dad? I mean, what? Tell me. Get detailed with me here.
No, the beginning told us to just start. We changed that so I never know what they said.
What? Who and where?
The boy.
Which and where? Take your time. Take your time.
Put us in a cage.
Are you in a house or are you in a hotel?
We were there. We were inside of the dog. Outside of the woods.
Okay, let me back up. You arrived in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Where did you go when you got there?
We went to a hotel.
Okay, when you say we,
That's another team, the boy, me, and Jack flew us there.
okay, do you remember what hotel?
No.
Okay, do you remember what year?
It was 1985.
Yeah, what month do you remember? Yeah, you need to look at the 85 calendar right there.
About September. Just after school.
Okay, now how old were you then?
I was I was 18 at that time.
Okay. All right. So you go to a hotel. Tell me, just take me all the way through it now.
And we got off the plane and we went to the hotel and we checked in, put all of our stuff in our room. And then we got on the phone and we called somebody in the town to be there and to pick us up and take us back to somewhere and had a whole conversation. And then about a half hour later, some guy came up, knocked on the door, and stuff, and we went out and got into a stretch limo that was going to pick us up, and we went out. And we drove about half hour, 45 minutes, and we drove outside the city limits, and we drove into a kind of a treed area. A lot of trees and stuff.
Weren't you scared?
No,
You weren't scared?
I wasn't scared because I was scared until after I got there.
What about Nicholas? Was he scared?
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys leave? Why didn't you guys run? You had opportunity to leave, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you go tell somebody?
We didn't know what was going on until we got there.
Well, but I mean, when you... Okay, go ahead.
Once we got there, we didn't know what was going on. We got there and they told us they were going to be filming, they're just going to make a movie. And I've already been out there about 3 dozen times. We got filming movies, having stuff with guys or other boys and stuff.
Same place?
One time I was in the same place.
Same producer?
No. And I didn't think anything bad about it, nothing ever gone wrong before. Nothing like this anymore. And when they started this planning, they started telling us what to say and what to do.
Who would tell you what to say and what to do?
This little time guy, and he gave us this lines and stuff. He says, the only thing you have to do is say what you feel. Practices. He wants it to be, look natural and something you. So just go with what you feel. So I just want to, get you guys filming, here. And they gave us these things like, called Tarzan first, they had him in the cage and stuff.
Yeah, who in the cage?
The kid. The kid up.
Was he crying at that point? That's all he did was cry the whole time? They didn't knock. Did anybody ever slap him and tell him to quit crying?
Yeah, they slapped him a lot.
And did he quit crying?
He started to, and then I started talking to him. And told him it was going to be all right, and that we weren't, nobody's going to hurt him. I tried to tell him nobody was going to hurt him. But he never believed me. And after a while, I didn't believe him. They had us, they took him out of the cage and stuff, and they let him run. We were supposed to chase him down.
How big of a cage were you in?
He was probably about 5 by 5 feet.
So it was just a small cage.
It was a small cage.
And when you say we, who are you talking about?
We would be in there to remember.
Nicholas?
Nicholas. They let him out of the cage.
Yeah, how many people were present?
It was me, Nicholas, the boy, another team, the pilot.
Pilot was there too?
The pilot was there too. Producer, and there was about 4 other people there that were filming this. And what they had us do is they had their camera set up so they let him out so he could run. They had us chase him down. They told us what we did. We chase him down, we were supposed to chase him down, and then we were supposed to drag him back. We were both bigger than he was to run him. And so we drug him down after we started running. We drug him around and stuff.
How far did you chase him?
About 20 feet.
That's it?
Not that fast.
Okay, so you caught him, and what did you do? Knock him down, or what?
Knocked him down and we drug him back up to where the cage is at and stuff.
How did you drag him?
I grabbed his legs and then he grabbed his arm and we just sort of kind of carried him back up and kind of dragged him over.
Was he kicking, screaming?
He was kicking and screaming and
What was he saying?
saying, please don't hurt me.
Did you hear him call? Did you hear him call? What'd you do to him, Paul?
told him to do.
Huh?
I did what they told him to do.
What did they think to do, Paul?
I sex with him.
Okay. Now you were used to having sex with people, right? Something else must have happened then when it Paul.
He was crying and I saw him. Tell him that, you know, I told the guys, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. But they're going, do it or else. I will finish you too.
Who's telling you, Paul?
Get it in correcting the thing. If you're going to do this, I'm going to kill you too.
Do what, Paul? Do what?
Screw the kid.
Okay, so you screwed the kid, then what happened? The necklace screwed the kid too?
Yeah.
Something you're not telling me, Paul.
That's money that came in. We didn't even know about it. The Nicholas didn't know what was going to go on next. This guy came in and started kicking the shit out of Nicholas, and I started trying to kick the shit out of me. He started beating on the kid.
Who started beating on?
This guy that was with the film crew and stuff, he came in and started having sex with this kid.
Okay.
He was bleeding.
Bleeding from where? Okay. You okay?
And then this guy dragged him around.
Are you in the cage?
Started dragging him around. He kept just dragging the kid around. He was trying to sex with him. Just tossing this kid around like
I was beat up. Sorry.
he was tossing this kid around like it was a bag of potatoes or something. He started slamming him all over the place. When he came back, he started kicking the shit out of me again. Started kicking my head. I started to do something to hit with a stick. Right from the balls. And tried to fight back. Then he took me and Nicholas and shoved us in the cage. Then he took this kid and he sat there and sat him up.
Sat him up.
Right next to the cage, and then he started kicking the kid in his face. The kid was just crying. I kept yelling at the guy something. I said, kill him if I got a hold of him. I said, no, they shot him.
You what?
Shot him. Shot him in his head. Right after that, I tried to kill myself. Took us back to the hotel and tried to cut my wrist.
Who shot him, Paul? Did you see him with a pistol or a rifle?
Just I had a gun. Pistol.
Where exactly did you shoot him on his body?
Shot him in his head.
Front and behind?
The front. I was just crying so much after they did that stuff. They opened the case, they grabbed Nicholas, and they scared me to death. They took him and they drug him over into the woods and stuff. I heard a couple of shots. I thought they killed him too. They didn't.
They took Nicholas out of the cage, and they drug him over to where?
Dragged him off into some trees or something. I thought they'd shot him, but they didn't. And they said that he came back and then one guy came back and Nicholas didn't come back and stuff. I didn't see him until about an hour later. They had him cuffed up. He was scared to death.
What did they do with the body?
I don't know.
Did you drag him away?
I started picking up and put it in the car. I saw a car right away that first time.
What did Larry King do throughout all this?
He was watching it. Smiling.
Smiling? Why didn't you report them?
I'm scared.
You never told anybody until this day about that?
Told my friends about it.
Tell the police about it? You tell them the police.
Detective Pope.
What did he say?
He didn't believe me.
Why?
So those type of things just don't happen. Just like he says that this type of stuff doesn't happen in Omaha. Omaha is a nice conservative town.
You weren't in Omaha.
I know. He's like everything else in this town. These type of things don't happen in Omaha. People from Omaha don't do that stuff. It wasn't a bunch of lies. They were just the same.
It happened to you, didn't it?
Yes.
So what happened after? How much later after the gunshot and the boy was killed did you leave?
3 hours.
Describe the setting for me, please.
Wooded area was very. It looked like there was a garden off to one direction. There was a house that was not too far from there that I believe that the producer or somebody lived there. That's what we did after we left there. In this clearing there was some rocks and big boulders, like cages like set in between them. They had like clubs there for us, like caveman clubs and stuff. And they had this picture of a couple of dinosaurs and stuff that were right there too. And the room that led up there was it was a closed room, and all the trees were pretty big. Just a wooded area, and a little like pond or something down in one of the trails. At the house there was a swimming pool shaped like a Kind of that half moon sort of shape.
Tell me a little more about the boy that was murdered.
He had blonde hair and brown eyes.
How old was he?
Somewhere around 12. I don't know if he's from Idaho.
And again, how do you know he was from Idaho?
Because that's something he had mentioned.
The boy himself? And did he have a first name?
All I think is it was something. I don't know.
Try to remember. Did you say where in Idaho he's from?
No, you haven't got that out. You guys kept telling me to shut up, and I was trying to talk to him. I was trying to calm him down. I was trying to tell him nothing was going to happen to him. Everything would be all right.
You ever experienced anything like that before?
No. Just 84, my best friend killed himself.
Pardon?
Just in 1984, my best friend killed himself.
But I mean, when somebody was murdered like that.
Not that I haven't seen. Just I've heard about.
Any other identifying features you can remember about the boy?
He had two thumbs, or two silver parts. Both ones in the back of his teeth, and he had braces.
The fillings on the upper or lower?
And then upper.
And how do you remember that?
Because I remember when I was doing stuff in the song.
Did they make you beat him?
They tried to.
Did you?
Not really.
Well, what does that mean, not real?
I act like I was hitting him, but I really wasn't. You know, in martial arts, I have full punches and stuff, and I was just sitting around, just barely hitting him and stuff.
Tell me this. You were in martial arts. Why didn't you use your martial arts against some of these other people?
I was scared. I didn't know what to do if I did. I mean, they had guns, and I didn't.
Do you think Larry King knew who this boy was?
Yeah.
Why do you think he knew?
Because he was the one responsible for bringing this out there.
Was he responsible for this other boy?
I don't know. Probably. Why else would he fly us out there for killing something?
Was this boy already there when you got there?
Yes.
Whatever happened to Nicholas?
As far as I know, he lives in Colorado still.
You remember his last name?
No.
You know how we could find him?
No, I haven't heard from him.
When was the last time you heard from him?
That was it. Sometime I've ever seen him.
So after this incident took place and you left the area, where did you go?
Back to the hotel for the night. We flew back here.
Did the pilot take part in any sex?
Yes.
Well, tell me about it. I mean, did he out there or back here or?
Out there in the hotel room that night. With me.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Nothing you can recall?
All I know is he flies for, he's a pilot for like Beechcraft.
Is he still out there?
I think so. I believe so.
Do you remember a first name, anything? Can you describe him?
He was a tall kind of a brownish blonde hair. And
Is he white or black?
white. He had one brown eye and one blue eye. He had a scar on his left arm right here and all the way down. So he had a surgery or something, and he had a tattoo on his chest right here, an eagle. And he's always talking about the Air Force and stuff. He's talking about how he spent some years in the Air Force and stuff. And he'd been in the Air Force for like 10 years or something. He was a captain or something. The pilot for him.
When's the last time you seen him?
About 1986, I think, probably. About the last time I went to a party, I was in the department. Like a lot of guys I never asked them their names because, I don't know, I just kind of feel like a prostitute. I never asked anybody their names. I never really cared as long as I got the money.
In this incident with this boy bothered you?
Yeah.
Has he still kept seeing?
No, I stopped seeing brothers and altogether. I mean, I didn't want anything to do with them again. I got away from all those people in April of 1986.